you probably yourself have imploded or exploded in the last 30 days. I'm not saying everybody has. I'm just saying there's a lot going on. So literally a walking time bomb. So what's happening here? What's happening? Okay, let's remove the people for just a moment. This is really interesting to talk about because this is happening to every person every day, is that they have experiences happen. So these are experiences, right? This is the burnt toast. This is the burnt grilled cheese. And I'm just going to put one in there for the soup, torched soup, broken dish, and late. And that all happened in just one day. One day. Now let's go here. Let's go, okay, what's something else that happened? Well, they got up late, felt bad. You got up late and you felt bad. Okay, here's another one. You looked in the mirror and you're like, oh my goodness, I've got to lose 10 pounds. So you degraded yourself first thing in the morning. And then you got a text from a family member who's grumpy about something and they're grumpy. So what happens is this piles up and these stack up. They just do. Now there's an opportunity to express, right? Like, how do you get this all out of you, Kirk? Well, I'll show you that in a moment. And so these right here, all these power pockets inside of you that are of the negative nature, they are charged, and they're charged with words and emotion. And so then what happens is this is now a charged area inside you. Now, people don't think about this. They don't think about this. They're too worried about making dinner, earning money, and watching movies. They don't think about what stacks up inside of them. And when I teach people, and I'm teaching you right now, when I've taught people in the past, they try to tell me, oh, this doesn't happen. I'm like, wait a second. You put cheeseburgers inside you. You put pizza inside you. You put soda inside you. And when you eat cheeseburgers, pizza, and soda, what happens to your body? It doesn't go healthy. But if you, so you put junk in, you put damaging stuff in your body, it hurts you. So we put stuff in our body all the time. So for there to be emotion in our body, sometimes that's hard for people to even comprehend because that's not talked about when they're growing up as a kid. It's not talked about around the kitchen table. It's not talked about in their family. Emotion is not a topic that people talk about because they don't understand it. And that's why people have so many emotional problems, is because it's not a topic that's talked about. And so what happens is, since people don't know about it, they don't talk about it. And so they don't pay attention to it. And so what happens is people unknowingly get charged up from all these different little things that happen. It doesn't have to be big. It's a collection of little things that bother you, that bug you. And so it's little stuff, not big stuff, that stacks up and makes this a charged place inside of you. Then this right here is the fuse. And then out here is the trigger point. It's the trigger point. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the person, where'd my person go? Hold on just a second. I need a person. Copy, paste, boom. Okay, person comes along and they said the word silly. So they said a word, one word, boom. They touched the button. They said the word, it triggers zoom. It zooms in. So they say the word, it triggers, it goes in and it hits the container, which is your body, hits the container, boom. And everything in that container, boom, goes off. And then it comes flying out at the person who touched the trigger. Comes out. Boom. It just comes flying out. And once a trigger happens, there is a lot that comes flying out. A lot. So it's not just what was said. All this that comes out has gathered along the way. It could have been days, it could have been months, it could have been years, but it is all coming out and it's flying at the person who touched or pulled the trigger. And you get it. I don't have to move all these, but you get it. It just comes flying out. Blam. And so what happened here? Well, there was a word that was said. A word. It only takes one word to trigger another person. It only takes one action. It only takes a certain tone. It only takes a certain experience. It only takes a particular type of person. It doesn't take a lot to trigger an emotionally charged person. Are you with me so far? Click the raise the hand button if you're with me on this story. Are you with me? Okay, so here's where everything goes bad. Here's where everything goes bad. So this person over here, who was the one who got triggered, they then say, you hurt me because you said silly. And the person's going, wait a second. All I said was silly. Yeah, that hurt me. You hurt me. And the person who was the triggerer, and this is the triggered, the triggerer is like confused, like baffled. This person over here just had all this emotion come flying up inside them and exploding everywhere, boom, just went everywhere. All they know is that when this person showed up and started talking, they started hurting. But this person, I'm not kidding, 9 out of 10 times will blame the triggerer for how they feel. And this person will get mad at this person. This is where it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong really bad right now, really fast, really bad. This person blames this person. This person thinks this person is who hurt them because all of this exploded inside of them. And now they were out of control and they just had all these emotions and all these thoughts come up and it triggered them. So now they're upset at this person. So guess what this person says? This person says to this person, don't ever say that again. And this person's over here going, what? I can't say the word silly ever again? No, because that hurts me. So you need to not say that ever again. And this person's like, for the rest of my life, I have to be cautious and walk on eggshells so I never say that word again? And this person says, yeah. And so this person now has to edit their life of that word. And if they ever said the word silly again, they are in trouble. And it's like they didn't even do anything. They got blasted by all this energy. They got blamed for the hurt that was inside this person. And this person now is going to be upset at this person because this person hurt them. I'll tell you right now as a coach, this happens in marriages all the time. This happens between parents and kids, between friends, between husband and wife, between wife and husband. This scenario is just worse than everything we could ever imagine. because this person now is shutting this person down. And this person didn't do anything wrong. And now this person is validated because they have pain that they can connect to the fact that this person spoke. And so now this person starts to be critical of this person, of everything they say. Because if there's one word that was a trigger, there's another word, and then there's another action, then there's another tone, then there's an experience, and there's a person, and there's all these trigger opportunities. This person has no idea that the problem is inside them, not outside them. This person is not the problem. This person has no education, no training, no skill, no comprehension that they are emotionally charged with a bunch of little things. Has no idea. So we're not mad at this person, right? We don't get mad at this person. And this is right now, I'm talking to you like it's you. We're not mad at you. You just don't understand. You don't understand that you unconsciously, unaware, that your mind only knew to gather and collect and store these experiences. That's all your mind knew how to do, because it was not further trained on what to do. It didn't know that it should let these go. It doesn't know. It just doesn't know. And so throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the quarter, throughout the year, throughout the last couple of years, your mind, because it has not been trained, because it has no instruction of what to do with these small, irritating moments, because it's never been told, let it go, it's been keeping it. Because it's never been told anything else. You should keep it. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, because your mind is not trained to let go of the little things. To let go of it. Oh, you broke the dish and you're upset? Okay, let go of that.